Have you ever paused in the midst of your busy life to ponder, what is the real purpose of our existence? We often find ourselves caught in the whirlwind of our daily routines, chasing deadlines, meeting expectations, and fulfilling responsibilities. Amidst all this hustle and bustle, it's easy to lose sight of the bigger picture, to forget that life is more than just a to-do list. Life is a journey, a grand adventure, an opportunity to learn, grow, and contribute. But what is the purpose of this journey? Why are we here? These questions have puzzled humanity since the dawn of time. Philosophers, scientists, and thinkers have proposed many theories, but the answers remain elusive. Are we just a random occurrence in an infinite universe? Or is there a deeper meaning to our existence? Many believe that life is not a product of random chance. It's not merely a series of unrelated events. Instead, they propose that there's a higher power, a divine force that guides us all, a grand design that weaves the tapestry of our lives. This belief instills our existence with purpose, with significance. It suggests that each of us has a role to play in the grand scheme of things. Imagine life as a grand symphony, with each of us playing our unique part, each note, each melody contributing to the overall harmony. Each event, each experience, no matter how insignificant it may seem, has a purpose. Every joy, every sorrow, every triumph, and every setback is a note in this symphony, adding depth and richness to our individual melodies. This belief in a divine plan does not negate our free will. Instead, it enhances it. It encourages us to strive, to learn, to grow, and to contribute. It instills our actions with purpose, our struggles with meaning. It provides us with the reassurance that no matter how chaotic or challenging life may seem, there's a greater purpose at work. If we believe that there is indeed a divine plan, then we must also believe that every event in our life has a purpose. Imagine, if you will, a master artist at work creating a masterpiece. Every stroke, every detail, every moment of creation is intentional. Let's delve into a story that beautifully illustrates this concept. It's the story of Prophet Yusuf, known in the Western world as Joseph. Yusuf's tale is one of hardship, perseverance, and ultimately divine purpose. Yusuf was the son of Prophet Yaqub, or Jacob, and was beloved by his father. This love sparked jealousy in his brothers, leading them to cast him into a well, where he was later found and sold into slavery. As a slave in Egypt, Yusuf faced trials and tribulations, yet he remained steadfast in his faith. He was falsely accused and imprisoned, but even within the prison walls, his virtue and wisdom shone brightly. Now, it's easy to look at these events and see them as a series of unfortunate circumstances. But here's where the beauty of Allah's plan unfolds. In prison, Yusuf interpreted dreams, a skill that eventually reached the ears of the Pharaoh. The Pharaoh, troubled by a recurring dream, called upon Yusuf, and with Allah's guidance, Yusuf was able to interpret the dream and advise the Pharaoh to prepare for 7 years of drought. His wisdom saved Egypt from a great famine, and for this, he was made a minister. But the story does not end there. The years passed and the famine spread, reaching Yusuf's homeland. His brothers, the very ones who had cast him into the well, came to Egypt seeking aid. They did not recognize Yusuf, but he recognized them. Here, Yusuf had a choice. He could seek revenge, or he could forgive. He chose forgiveness. He chose mercy. And in doing so, he was reunited with his father and his family. Every single event, every hardship Yusuf faced, was a piece of a larger puzzle, a stroke in the grand masterpiece of Allah's plan. What appeared to be misfortune led to Yusuf becoming a leader in Egypt. What seemed like the cruel betrayal of his brothers led to a heartwarming reunion. Yusuf's story teaches us that even in the face of adversity, we must trust in Allah's plan. Even when we cannot see the path ahead, we must have faith that every event in our life is a piece of a grander design, a single note in a symphony that is yet to reach its crescendo. Just like Prophet Yusuf, we too face challenges. But remember, these are not random events. They are part of a divine plan. The trials we face are not obstacles but stepping stones, guiding us towards our ultimate purpose. And when we look back, we'll see that every moment, every hardship, every joy was a necessary part of our journey, a stroke in the masterpiece that is Allah's beautiful plan for us. Every event in our life, good or bad, forms a piece of a puzzle. When we look at these pieces individually, they might not make sense. Like a jigsaw puzzle, life is a myriad of moments, experiences, and events. Each one is a unique piece of the puzzle, and on their own, these pieces may seem random, without purpose or meaning. You may find yourself holding a piece of this puzzle, looking at its jagged edges and abstract shapes, wondering how it fits into the grand design of your life. But just as a single jigsaw puzzle piece doesn't reveal the whole picture, a single event or experience doesn't define or explain the entirety of our lives. It's only when we step back, when we allow time and perspective to guide us, that we begin to see how these pieces slot together to form a beautiful, coherent image. This image is Allah's plan for us. It's a divine design, intricate and beautiful in its complexity. And just like a puzzle, the beauty of this design often reveals itself piece by piece, moment by moment. Yet, it's important to remember that it's okay not to understand everything immediately. Just as you wouldn't expect to solve a 1,000-piece puzzle in a single moment, you shouldn't expect to understand the full scope of Allah's plan for you in an instant. It's a journey of discovery and understanding that unfolds over a lifetime. In these moments of uncertainty, remember that it's okay to feel lost or confused. It's okay to have doubts or questions. These are natural reactions to the unknown, to the pieces of the puzzle that haven't yet found their place. But rest assured, every piece has a place, every event has a purpose. Whether it's a moment of joy or a moment of sorrow, every experience is a crucial part of Allah's divine plan. And even if we can't see it right now, even if the picture is still forming, we can trust in the beauty of this plan. The beauty of this divine plan reveals itself in its own time. You may be wondering, how can we trust a plan that we do not fully understand? Well, the answer lies in the essence of faith itself. Faith, in its purest form, is trust. It's a form of surrender, a leap into the unknown with the conviction that there is a divine force guiding us, and that divine force is Allah. In life, we often find ourselves at a crossroads, unsure of which path to take. The future seems uncertain, and the present may be filled with challenges that seem insurmountable. But remember, it is during these testing times that our faith is truly put to the test. Trusting Allah's plan does not mean that we turn a blind eye to our problems or stop striving for success. It means that we do our best and then we leave the rest to Allah. We trust that He, in His infinite wisdom, knows what is best for us. Imagine a tapestry. From the back, it might seem like a chaotic jumble of threads, tangled and without form. But when you turn it around, you see a beautiful pattern emerge, a design that was invisible from the other side. Our lives are much like this tapestry. We may not understand the twists and turns, the knots and tangles, but from Allah's perspective, it's a beautiful pattern, a divine plan that is unfolding exactly as it should. Trusting in Allah's plan brings a sense of peace and contentment. It's like being in the eye of a storm, where everything is calm and still. You know the storm is raging around you, but you feel safe. You feel secure. Why? Because you know that Allah is with you. You know that He will never abandon you, that He will guide you through, no matter how fierce the storm. So when life gets tough, when the path ahead seems unclear, remember to trust in Allah's plan. Have faith that every challenge, every hardship is a part of the divine plan designed to help you grow, to help you become the best version of yourself. Trust in the plan, and you will find that even the toughest storms bring the most beautiful rainbows. Life is a journey filled with ups and downs, joys and sorrows. Each moment, each experience is a precious gift, intricately woven into the tapestry of our existence by a benevolent creator. It's all part of a grand design, Allah's beautiful plan. The road may sometimes be challenging, and we may encounter hardships and trials that test our faith and resolve. Yet, it's during these times that we grow the most, that our character is shaped and our spirit is refined. Each hardship is not a punishment, but an opportunity for growth, a chance to become stronger, wiser, more resilient. Our journey is unique, filled with countless lessons and blessings that are uniquely tailored for us. So, let's embrace it all, the joys and the sorrows, the highs and the lows, the victories and the losses. As we journey through life, let us remember that every step we take is part of Allah's beautiful plan for us. Be sure to give a like to the video, and to get more Islamic videos regularly, subscribe to our Islamic channel and press the bell icon next to it.